You talk about connect, align, and inspire as far
Mhm.
as a sort of the three ways to connect as a leader or to be successful as
Yeah.
a leader. Take us through that.
Yeah, great question. Look, I actually think what that this is the role of leadership. I know there's as many definitions of leadership as there are people on the planet, and I do respect that. I guess my definition of leadership is your job as a leader is to connect, align, and inspire, and it's to create these connections based on bonds of trust and respect. Fundamentally, all relationships, any relationship, it can't flourish without those two fundamentals of trust and respect. And you can throw in all the other values you need on top of that, but it is to form these bonds, these connections that allow people to be honest and open and transparent and real and creative and all the things we need people to be at workplaces nowadays, because it's those skills that are going to be required in the future, because all of the admin load is taken up by machines and computers. So what humans can do is creatively problem solve the issues that we're faced with utilizing AI as a supplementary tool. So leaders need to create the foundations for those connections to happen. They need to align. So they need to be clear on the why and the what we're working on. So that's really about creating a clear strategy and communicating those goals and actions and measurables in a consistent manner, and staying accountable to those things by reporting back and asking for input from teams on where they're at. And then the inspire bit is really important. And how leaders inspire others is by showing that their people and their teams that they actually care about their development. So they set goals for them aligned with the strategy, of course, and they ask their people to set goals, but they coach and develop and give feedback so that those people can grow into and meet the expectations we're asking them to meet. It's not a set and forget. It's not a like, here's your goal, off you go, good luck. It's a, let's set a goal, and what do you need to achieve that? What can I do to help you, whether it's coaching from me or I broker the coaching you need from someone else or somewhere else. But my job is to make sure you grow. And so if you're covering
Mm.
off all of those bases, you're creating strong cultures of connection by living values, you're being really clear on your expectations, and you're aligning activities, and you're investing in the development of people, you can't fail. You will absolutely succeed, because you have a team around you who will work through whatever comes up that gets in the way of the success of that organization.